For example, I know some huffaz that are clean shaven and they'd be like twerking and stuff, bro. Okay.
What kind of father in Virginia, bro? So the first thing that I would ask my future wife is with regards to her social media. So I'm gonna see what do you post on social media? Are you posting twerking videos or are you posting dawah videos? Which side? Do you want the akhirah or do you want the dunya? Do you want boys in your DMs or do you not want boys in your DMs? Do you want hafiz in your DMs? Okay, anyways.
Oh, like normal people say hi like hey, and then to him they'd be like hey.
What if she goes like, I'm more of a Starbucks kind of girl.
This guy's gonna pretend to hate on Starbucks, but if you look at his close friend stories, bro, this man's speaking about second wave feminism. Oh, you can't make me not work. I'm gonna go work.
You got a problem with what I'm saying? You need to check your Islam.
Sheesh. He said check your Islam. What that is? What was that?
Nothing.
No, was it?
Noted.
No bid'ah, man. I don't want
So shirk is doing oppression. Actually, kind of oppress Allah. That's what shirk is. Bid'ah, it's as if you're insulting the Risala or the Prophet ﷺ with his message.
Basically, what he's saying, if his wife is, or if the girl is the type to like call out his Rafa Lidain, like, oh, why are you raising your hands? You don't do that.
Funny story. I think I kind of disagree with Bashir.
Did you kick him out?
Muslims Unfiltered.
Are we gonna act like it's our first video back?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're such drama queens.
Hey, I'm gonna fake the intro, okay? Like I'm gonna pretend like I don't know the intro and then
Alright.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Muslims.
But that's not how it goes, right?
So scripted.
Okay, sorry. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. We have to be
Okay, we're leaving that in. Welcome back to Muslims.
No, you say welcome. No.
I'm the one who says
Oh,
Muslims.
sorry. Welcome back to
Muslims.
But what was Unfiltered? Did you hear that?
The dog did it for you. So
The dog did it.
What was that?
Boy, he keeps barking, bro. It's like as soon as Bashir started talking, he started barking.
And in today's video, we are going to be doing something a little different.
It's not
you guys
different, bro.
really
We do this all the time, man. We always talk about.
You guys really liked our last video where we're talking about Ben had two little naughties. So what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna be going around one by one, and we're going to be stating our questions that we would ask our future wives candidates. Future wife candidates.
Bro, we're
So-
acting like we have people lined up, bro. Like we're struggling, man. Like this guy's making it.
Hey, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Wink, wink. All of us are going to be going one by one, and we're going to be stating the questions that we'd ask during the interview process. So let's get into it. I'll be going first, then Ammar, then Waleed, the Salafi guy. So let's get to it. Anyways.
Can I just first expose myself for laughing so much, because I'm sorry for exposing us, but the reason I'm laughing so much is because this I'm gonna be honest with the people that we're re-recording this. We've recorded this already, but
Bro, so much for the acting, bro. This man's just had to expose us.
because to me this is really staged. I don't know if anyone can notice.
We're going to fire you.
Sorry. Go on. First question. What are we doing? We're gonna ask her any girl to get to know her, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Is
So
she
the
in
first
front?
question is that I would ask is how many followers you got on social media? No, I would have said that. But on the topic of social media, that's so scripted. We already said this stuff when we're recording it. Why are we recording this? Oh my god, I can't redo it. So the first thing that I would ask my future wife is with regards to her social media. So I'm gonna see what are you posting on social media? Are you posting twerking videos or are you posting dawah videos? Which side? Do you want the akhirah or do you want the dunya? Do you want boys in your DMs or do you not want boys in your DMs? Do you want hafiz in your DMs? Okay, anyways. So yeah. So
Wait.
another thing while we're on the topic of what she's posting, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, what she's posting, would make me a day youth if I married her. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying that, but for me personally, and you guys, the way you should look at it is your wife is a gem. She's a gem. You know what I'm saying? You got to have ghira. You got to have jealousy for your wife. You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys think, Ammar? And what do you...
When you say how many followers, do you have a certain threshold limit?
I'm not talking about the followers. I'm talking about what she's posting.
This guy said followers.
You mentioned, bro. You started off with, I'm gonna ask her how many followers she has.
That's a joke, you moron. Take off the glasses. You're inside. Man, Canada people, bro.
Bro, I got a ring too.
Waleed, why are you looking Salafi?
Bro, Waleed is so bright that I have to wear my
Bro,
sunglasses. Bro,
literally the only reason I'm wearing this is because like I want to stay kind of low key. I don't want to reveal too much of my husn and my beauty and my, you
Otherwise
know,
I have to wear two sunglasses.
it's a fitna for the viewers.
And for me, I mean, sorry. All right.
Bro, was the piggyback like you riding on my back comment like in the first video, or was it in the Quran reciters one?
It was in the one we were re-recording. It was the last time.
Shoot, bro, how you have to recreate that somehow? But okay.
You create everything.
You guys are thinking about all the comments we made in the last video we did that we scrapped. Okay, yeah, but no, agreed, 100%. You know, we got to look at what she's posting.
Come on, can you say your fatwa again? Say your fatwa.
But I cut that part out. Okay, no. Basically, what I was saying was,
you guys agree with me? Like, would that make me not a day youth if I don't have my girl on social media, or would it doesn't matter?
Damn, bro.
No, Bashir, you're gonna be one of those accounts. He's gonna have in his bio. You know the ring thingy, and like the next is like the
the first letter.
And وَخَلَقْنَاكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا.
Yeah, and then I'll be like Abu something, whatever.
With the
like,
black flag.
The kids haven't been born yet.
Oh yeah. Basically, what Bashir is trying to say is that your significant other, you should know what they're posting on social media, and if they're overshares, you should be very aware of that. In the case that they, you know what I mean, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, we talked about being a tabarruj merchant in the last video.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what tabarruj is, for this exact part, tabarruj is basically, when you're showing off your beauty, whether it's through makeup, wearing colorful, stuff, to get the man's attention.
Yeah, exactly. And Allah says in the Quran, "Wala."
Wait, which one?
Surah Nur. Wala yubadina.
ولا يبدين زينتهن إلا ما ظهر منها وليضربن بخمرهن على جيوبهن. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يقول في القرآن, he says,
we just said it, bro. What are you saying?
Oh, I thought I was going to translate it because last video you asked me to translate it.
Okay.
Bro, guys, we can't keep referencing our retake of the last video. Like, bro, let it go. It's gone.
100% agreed.
I don't know how to think about this. You're going to have to edit like crazy. So keep messing up.
I know. No, okay. In all honesty,
guys, Ahmad can edit now.
Yeah, Ahmad can edit. Like, listen,
you already have to cut so much, bro.
We're already 7 minutes in. I haven't even got past the first question.
No. Okay. In conclusion, for sure, that's what we're gonna ask the girls, because if we see her as being someone like who's been exposing herself.
Okay, let me ask you guys this question. What do you mean by exposing herself? Do you think it's okay for your wife to post your face on social media?
Let us know down in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay. Moving on. All right, now it is. Wait, I'm gonna translate the verse, bro, so you can put it in the freaking video,
bro. Okay. So basically, in the verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kind of describes how women should cover. So illa ma dhahara minha, everything except for what is apparent. And وَلْيَضْرِبْنَ بِخُمُرِهِنَّ عَلَى جُيُوبِهِنَّ is basically like instruction. So وَلْيَضْرِبْنَ is like strike بِخُمُرِهِنَّ عَلَى جُيُوبِهِنَّ, strike your khimar on the juyubihin. So khimar is basically like a head covering, or covering in general. But in this context, it can be it's covering like from head to toe. That's what's implied by this verse. And that is also what is indicated by how the Sahaba, the women of the time, reacted to this verse. They covered head to toe. So بِخُمُرِهِنَّ عَلَى جُيُوبِهِنَّ. Juyubihin is, so in the specific sense, it's like the chest area, but in the context, again, like how
everything
the Sahaba reacted, everything. So everything but what is apparent is what's to be covered. That is what's instructed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Now, let me just quickly expand on that. So the reason that we would prefer someone that's in line with this verse specifically is because it also kind of applies to us, because Allah says in the verse before, قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُم. ذَلِكَ أَزْكَىٰ لَهُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ خَبِيرٌ بِمَا يَصْنَعُونَ. So it applies to both males and females.
And good point, because for the men it's actually mentioned before the women. you know, because we got to control ourselves before the women got to control us. It's hard for
But
us.
that isn't in a, because I've seen some feminazis use this. Sorry, feminists use this. They're like, oh, Allah tells you to lower your gaze first. You know,
Oh, I can see that.
yeah. So like, but you know, it applies to both of us.
Hmm.
Allahu a'lam.
Yeah, that's a good point, because then I'd say, you know, Bashir made a good point. Like, we're gonna see how the women would be covering up in social media. At the same time, the women could see how men, you know, like if they be showing off their body too much, like thirst traps and everything, that's a red flag. I think they think too much about how they look online, which is
And just to expand even more on that, not to like start a tangent, but Allah says like 2 verses before that, al-khabithatu lil-khabithina wal-khabithuna lil-khabithat. So like, I'm gonna translate.
Khabithatu lil khabithin, the filthy, wicked / bad, whatever. Khabithat, the women are for the filthy / bad / wicked men, and the same men for women. But then وَالطَّيِّبَاتُ لِلطَّيِّبِينَ وَالطَّيِّبُونَ لِلطَّيِّبَاتِ, the pure, the good ones are for the good ones.
So on, etc.
I like we had like 4 back and forths expanding on each other.
We went like 1 verse back, then 2 verses back. You want to talk about the middle 2 ones? Don't enter people's houses without permission.
Bro, relax. This isn't a tafsir class. Anyways, moving on. Ahmad, it is your turn. What would you ask your future wifey? Hey, future wifey.
Right. It's a good thing we're re-recording, because now I've had my ice cap in the last video. I was really like, but let's get down to business here. I want to know her Islamic background, and what I mean by that is like what kind of methodology she follows, what kind of methodology her family follows, because you often see banats. Likewise with you know, the rigal, a lot of them like blind follow what their families bring down onto them. So I want to see like what that is. What was that?
Nothing.
No. What was it?
Maulid.
Oh yes. I was getting to that.
Yeah.
No bid'ah, man. I don't want any bid'ah. Like, I need to see like a clear aqidah, you know, like no bid'ah, and then inshallah Walid can like expand on this, but we're not into like the good bid'ah stuff either. Like, what is good bid'ah? Kullu bid'atin dalal. I'm sorry. Walid, just piggyback off me, bro. That's my question. I need to know the methodology, the manhaj, aqidah, and
I'll state my question after this, but I'll just piggyback off you. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he said, obviously one is kullu bid'atin dalalah wa kullu dalalatin fin nar. Obviously we're not trying to start any debates here, but like something we prefer is that the person, they have a methodology that's very it's precise and according to the sunnah, because one of the worst things ever, so shirk is doing oppression. Actually, you kind of oppress Allah, but you're basically going beyond like the limits of Allah. That's what shirk is. Bid'ah, it's as if you're insulting the risala or the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with his message. It's as if you're saying that the Prophet did khiyana or he didn't deliver the message. By you adding onto the religion in terms of its worship, you're claiming that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't do a good enough job. And if you're claiming that, that's you know what you are. But okay, I'm not making takfir, man. Just make us stuff.
Okay.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Just say one final point before you can move on to your question.
So bro, he just said a gym. He just said a gym right now.
So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, sorry. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man ahdatha fi amrina hadha ma laysa minhu fahuwa rad." Whoever basically adds into this matter of ours, meaning this religion, Islam, ma laysa minhu fahuwa rad, and it's not from it, then it will be rejected. Oh.
Yeah, and just final point to end this discussion. Everybody should remember the saying of Abdullah bin Umar radiyallahu anhu. كل بدعة ضلالة ويراه الناس حسنة. That all innovations are misguidance, even if the people see it as
good.
Come on.
Okay. Look. Just one final point. Not to go off on another time.
You said that 5 minutes ago.
Look, this doesn't count under bid'ah. Okay, like a phone or like a microphone or like any like technology. We're talking about bid'ah, like the hadith I stated. Amrina, right? Our matter, meaning the religion. So if you were to say like you're celebrating an extra celebration that the Prophet ﷺ and his Sahaba they never celebrated, like adding to the two Eidain that we already have, and you celebrate it, you make it like makhsus in the year, every year celebrate that one day, then that would be a bid'ah because the Prophet and his Sahaba never did it. Bro, now I'm kind of starting to realize that this might piss a lot of people off, but we don't care about what the people say.
We're 15 minutes in, yeah.
Okay, yalla. Wait, Walid, do you have a question or?
No.
Walid, Walid, now it's your turn. What's your question?
So, since Ammar said basically the same question as me, I would say something similar in terms of like, in order to test their compatibility with me, I would ask a question like, since Ammar approached it through like the bid'ah lens, I'd probably approach it through the maybe like fiqh lens. What madhab of fiqh they follow? Are they Hanafi? Are they Shafi'i? Preferably Hanbali or Shafi'i. I don't like Hanafis at all. I think they're. I have a lot of Hanafi friends and family. I love those jits. Okay, but I don't like the people from any madhab. They don't have to be. They can be Shafi'i. I just don't like fanatics that are attached to the madhab so much that they don't realize that the haqq isn't limited to the four madhahib, right? The haqq can be found from anywhere as long as it's provided with evidence, right?
Like basically what he's saying, if his wife is, or if the girl is the type to like call out his rafa lidain, like, oh, why are you raising your hands? We don't do that.
Funny story, bro. So my mom actually like she does rafa lidain, right? So when we were in Pakistan, so see how people make indirectly attack the sunnah. Someone in our family, I'm not gonna name the person, like, oh look, she's killing flies. So like, yeah, she's like killing flies. So like a lot of people, they're so blinded by like the culture that they've grown up in that because we have sahih ahadith with regards to rafa' al-yadayn in the salah, and by them saying that, they're indirectly attacking the sunnah. It may not be intentional, but we just have to be very careful when it comes to these types of statements.
Well, they're really blind, bro, because there ain't no fly there, bro. No, bro. Bro, you're killing
one more story. Well, we both know one person. Like when he was little, like in Pakistan, he used to like do rafa' al-yadayn, right? The whole village was like Hanafi or something. So whenever like the people in the streets would see him, they would literally do this on his arm.
Wait, they all just follow him?
No, like when they would like spot him, right? They'd be like,
okay. Like normal people say hi, like hey, and then to him they'd be like hey. Okay, hello, Bashir, go on.
All right, the next question I would add my future wife is listen. So I'm talking about Islam, you know what I'm saying? I would ask her about Islam, but in a very strategic way. Unlike you guys, straightforward, straight up. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, listen, baby gal.
Hey, she's not your baby gal yet.
Oh, my baby gal. My future baby gal. Maybe baby gal is how many surahs do you know? Because listen, the way I see it is like I ain't never met a single like knowledgeable person on the deen that doesn't know past just I'm like be honest. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. There's girls in my MSA, okay? I'm not a feminist or anything, but they only know the classics. And when the lecturer was asking them questions, the audience question, they weren't raising their hands, which kind of tells you know what I'm saying? That's my point. Also, another thing too is it's good if she knows a lot of surahs because, I want my future wife, to be in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And you got the little mini U's walking around, and she's like, recite with me, guys. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And then she's making the food. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you trying to expect? You want her to read Surah Al-Baqarah with your mini one?
Listen. I don't want her to be a Quran teacher. I'm not saying that. But look, let me tell you guys something. It's very important you raise your kids like with the deen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna save you a lot of problems in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid's not gonna have doubts. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to tell your kids like, oh, who's Allah?
Okay. Just to, I think I think I kind of disagree with Bashir.
Did you kick him out?
What did you say, Waleed? What did you
kick him out?
I can't hear you.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna support you too, man. Look.
That's crazy.
Why do you disagree with me, Waleed?
Okay, so I disagree in the sense that, for example, I know some huffaz that are clean shaven, and they be like twerking and stuff, bro. Okay.
Well, what kind of father in Virginia, bro?
Okay, listen. So like, what I'm trying to say is that like, the amount of Quran that you know, it's not necessarily directly. It doesn't have a direct relationship with the amount of taqwa or amount of piety that you might have. I just want to make that very clear. Like, you may know a lot of Quran, but your akhlaq or adab, it might be lacking. You might know a lot of Quran, your hifz might be there, but you might not have any like practical knowledge when it comes to the deen.
Yeah, there's a difference between knowing the words and implementing on it. And like,
Yeah, I take that back. I wouldn't ask her that for Islamic knowledge. I would ask her that for my kids. There you go.
oh, Bashir is a really kid's guy, eh? Like, he really
See,
wants.
Bashir, I wasn't technically disagreeing with you, man, bro. Like, you know.
All right, Ahmad, your turn, brother.
Shoot, bro, this came too fast. All right. I'm gonna get some heat for this. But if you find this like offensive, then like that's on you. But like, I really wanna, bro. Where are you going, bro?
I'm right here. I'm listening. You'll
All right. A question I'd want to ask a potential girl to marry is how much she is into that Western ideologies stuff. You know, like feminism is a big one. Like I don't want a liberal Muslim. Like, I don't want no one like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, why is my guy speaking in slow motion, bro?
Because I'm not sure how to articulate this. basically, like I can't obviously think of all the questions right now, but I'm gonna like ask her questions to make sure she's not on the liberal spectrum of things. Like, you know, like Islam is perfect. The Deen has everything. It's a perfect way of life. It's everything we need to live our lives. So if she's someone who has sympathy or is someone who resorts to things that root from Western concepts, then like it's not it. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people they actually don't understand a lot of Muslim feminists, they don't understand what feminism actually is and how it roots from colonialism and how
he's speaking about second wave feminism, which is like more about they emphasize individualism. Oh, you can't make me not work. I'm gonna go work, and you know that kind of thing. Oh
yeah. Bro, it's destroying families, bro. Like, I want my family to be stable, inshallah, you know, like
look
strong. Anyway, yeah,
look,
go on.
Ahmad is right. I shouldn't really quote Andrew Tate, but the guy actually has some very good points when it comes to
Yo, this is the second time in this video. What's going on, Waleed?
Waleed, I think because Andrew Tate's Salafi, like Waleed's like
All right, Waleed, what did you learn from Andrew Tate?
I was just gonna say like even
what did you learn from Andrew Tate?
Guys, we're joking, by the way. He's not like a fan. He's not a fan, but I don't know. He watched his podcast with Muhammad Hijab, and now he's just quoting him. Go on.
You know what? You just exposed me, man. Okay, we just continue, man. I don't even care. I was gonna say something along the lines of like I remember him saying like the more like especially women when they indulge in this idea of feminism. Okay, we acknowledge that feminism has different forms, and some of them may be more in line with Islam. No form of any ideology outside of Islam is in line with Islam completely, but we acknowledge that it might be. But the current day feminism that we're seeing, especially like the second wave type of stuff, it encourages women to leave their traditional, family roles. And once they start, diverging from that traditional kind of attitude, it kind of breaks up, it destroys the system, and it causes chaos, even in an Islamic point of view, because Allah, He says in the Quran, الرجال قوامون على النساء. Men are the caretakers of women. So we have roles in Islam, and if we try to, go.
Yes, thank you. That's actually one of the reasons I really need to get this through, because one of the biggest objectives of feminism is destroying the patriarchy. And الرجال قوامون على النساء. If they're going to be women that are not about this, that's where like destroying the family system comes. I mean,
To make it very clear, we don't agree completely with like red pill ideology or feminism. We're for Islam and the Quran and Sunnah.
extremes, and again, we have the perfect way of life, Islam. So
And when
Yeah.
Ahmad he mentions the word patriarchy, he doesn't mean like they're a like hierarchy of males oppressing the females in the family. So that's not what he means. He means how Allah He stated us to like act in the Quran, how like whatever rules are.
yeah, like why would you go to man-made ideologies when Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, like we have an objective ideology made from God for us, and that's what we just said.
Allah He can create the heavens and the earth, right? But He can't create rules for like us to abide to as a family.
Yeah, before you go, just a little correction. The feminism actually like evolved. Like there's more waves actually. Like it's past second waves. Like
Yeah.
say fifth wave and whatnot. But I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah, I was just talking about like because that's kind of what started like.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
It got worse and worse. But sorry, you're on.
So my question. So basically, this kind of falls under if the person is kind of knowledgeable when it comes to their deen, but like it's kind of more constricted. So basically, I have this book with me. Amari, you probably recognize.
بلوغ المرام من أدلة الأحكام.
So it's basically a collection of ahadith when it pertaining like it's in different like abwab in different chapters and it's about fiqh basically. So I would ask the other person if they like what's their knowledge out of 1 to 10 when it comes to like the fiqh of marriage, you know, like so basically there's a chapter in this book called Kitabun Nikah. It's basically how much you know about your rights and your husband's rights and like the intimate stuff and that kind of thing, you know.
Ladies, you better get that book if you want to marry Walid.
I'm not saying like, get this.
Amazon affiliate link down below.
This was just
$35.
this is just an example. I'm not telling you like read Bulugh al-Maram, but you probably go through it with a teacher, right? I'm just saying that I just want to know how much knowledge they have when it comes to like tahara, like how to purify yourself and that kind of thing. So like we could learn together more. I doubt you know more than me. I'm kidding.
With each other.
Wait, is this like a question? Is this something you'd like her to have? Is it like she has?
I would prefer that they have some knowledge when it comes to fiqh, especially because fiqh is basically the rules pertaining to the actions of a Muslim slave. That's how it's defined as. Fiqh in a broader sense, it means like deep understanding, but how the ulama understand it, it means the rulings pertaining to the actions of a Muslim slave. So if you don't know how to go about your life as a Muslim and what's like you don't know the basics of cleansing yourself, tahara, kitab al-salah, you don't know how to pray, like this, like it's nitty gritty stuff. You should have like at least some idea of what like you're doing, right? So yeah, I would prefer that they know something. Oh, and also, bro.
Of course.
You better have read this.
Kitab al-Tawheed.
Link down below if you want to marry Walid. You gotta have that.
It's by Shaykh al-Islam Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab rahimahullah ta'ala. Shaykh al-Islam Muhammad.
You forgot the Mujaddid.
Al-Mujaddid.
Look at Wahhabi. All right. Comment down below if you think Walid's a Wahhabi.
Guys, I feel like after what we've said in this video, people are gonna call us Wahhabi, but like, bro.
ولا تنابزوا بالألقاب يا أيها الجاهلون. I'm talking about the viewers, not you guys.
This is the last round, everyone. Hopefully you're learning as much as I am, as much as we are. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
And hopefully you'll be prepared for your next wifey interview. Okay. Well, this question isn't really like for her. This question really isn't for her. It's kind of really for her dad. So I'll be like, yo, how's your daughter? Like, be honest with you. And like, this could go one or two ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he would praise his daughter, overpraise his daughter. You know what I'm saying? So that way, maybe he can get rid of her because maybe she hasn't been finding someone. Or he can tell me the honest truth. And let me tell you guys why I'm asking the father and not the mother. The reason why I would ask the father and not the mother is because, like, a father-daughter relationship is a better measurement than it is to daughter to mother. And for the women out there, you would have to ask the boy's mother, because the boy-mother relationship is a better measurement than the father-son relationship. So that's how you can really tell the way they'll treat you. So like the way I would treat my wife is the way I would treat my mother. You know what I'm saying? And the way a girl treats her father is the way she'll probably treat you. Because if she's obedient to her father and she does what he tells her to, she's gonna be obedient to you.
You said the O word.
And I'm not trying to say listen before I get
You're trying
canceled.
to say your wife better listen to you.
D-I-E-N-T word.
Yeah, no, listen. Let me tell you guys something. In a household, the father is the runner of the household. He takes care of everything. Like, he's a man. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
I'm about to pull out the verse. Pull out the word. Pull out the verse.
Wait, which verse? But there's like so many
You
verses.
know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you said that verse like 10 times already.
Yeah, so listen, I didn't say it. Allah did.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
you got a problem with what I'm saying? You need to check your Islam.
Oh, sheesh. He said, check your Islam.
No, I'm joking. Please don't cancel me. Cancel these guys. These guys are more extremists.
Wait, so like you want her basically in conclusion, you want her father's input on her so you get to know her better, like from a man's point of view.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Because I've seen rebellious girls, bro. I've seen rebellious girls. They don't listen to their father.
واهجروهن في المضاجع واضربوهن واضربوهن.
Hey, what was this?
Whoa, did you just pull out verse 434? 434?
واضرب. I ain't gonna miss that.
But yeah, like I was saying, so listen, I've seen some very rebellious girls, bro. They don't listen.
Bro, how many girls have you been with?
I'm gonna
No, I'm saying I've seen rebellious girls that don't listen to their fathers. You know what I'm saying? So like, imagine how their future relationship will be with their husband. So just think about that, ladies.
the cool
Vice
kids.
versa, the other way around.
Today they call them fatherless girls. Okay. No. My last question would be, I value this really highly, and it's basically like, if I show you something like this, like what is your first impression? Like, what are your thoughts? Like, for example, let me do this with Walid. Like, Walid, pretend you're the girl I'm asking, or I'm asking a question. Like, bro, when you see this, I mean, sister, when you see this, what are your thoughts? Like,
I want you.
Okay, see, now that's a good example of someone I would get with. Like if they have if they have an affinity for this that I just showed, Tim Hortons.
What if she goes like, I'm more of a Starbucks kind of girl. So
Bro,
good luck. Yeah.
This okay. Listen, now this guy's gonna pretend to hate on Starbucks, but if you look at his close friend stories, bro, this man's like munching on that Starbucks.
Oh yeah, this guy's a traitor. He's a
what?
traitor. Don't listen to this guy.
Guys, no, you're not supposed to do this to me. Okay, you know what? Bun this. Yes, Starbucks girl. I'm a Starbucks boy too.
Okay, what about Dunkin' Donuts?
Okay, bun Dunkin', bro. If she Dunkin' Donut,
Bro,
like, get out of
remember that one?
So,
Actually, I'm not. I know you're just like playing around and stuff, but like that's actually deeper than you think. Because listen,
it is deep.
No, I'm being serious. Think about it.
Me too, but go on.
A girl that's very in line with coffee is like a girl that probably knows. I'm just joking.
No, bro. You made something click. You made something click.
Oh.
Very in line with coffee means she drinks it to stay up at night studying and working hard. And like,
that's what I was trying to say. That is what I was trying to say. Thank you.
Something like that, Well, these guys know me. If you know me, you know me. Like, I like going out, just getting drinks, desserts, stuff like that. Like, I'd like a girl who, it's not a make or break kind of thing. If she's not into that, she's gonna be into that when she's with me. But that's what I'm about. So, أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم.
Amar, you're just answering a question. You're not giving a khutbah, bro.
Sorry. Go on.
Okay, let me just say something random then, bro. Does she care if I تنكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء مثنى وثلاث
Oh,
that's a good one. That's a good one. But let me tell you something. Let me break your heart, Walid. She can affirm it, so she doesn't fall into.
Listen. let me make this absolutely clear. I might be reciting that at weddings and like mentioning that
Bro,
verse
you're
over and
setting
over.
up a lot, bro.
Roll the tape.
But personally, I would only marry one because these banat will literally make you a psychopath.
The way he just like dropped this.
Okay. Does she put cardamoms in biryani, bro? She puts that joint in biryani, bro.
Bro, that's the word. Cause you're like eating biryani. Then you
Wait.
get into it and it's like,
Yeah. Okay, I'm not trying to say that she has to cook. Okay, these people are gonna twist my words, I'm already on their list. Okay, I'm already on their.
Girl that only makes biryani. That's what they're gonna say. But anyway,
No. I don't care. Okay, like, is it cardamom or is it cardamom?
Bro, carded dad or whatever, some mom, sister, whatever it is, bro. But that thing cannot be in biryani, bro. So,
this is really weird. A couple of days ago, I don't know if it was like pasta that we brought from someone's house or like. I found one of those in the flipping pasta, bro. I don't know what it was doing. Yeah, but guys, remember, like, what if like inshallah we are like one day the three of us are gonna be together. I'm gonna let you guys do this to my beard, just for you to feel it.
I'm not cutting this part.
look at his reaction changes.
Like, I don't care, bro. I've been like semi-canceled before, man. They know me as that one dude. Okay, I'm known as like the dude. Doodh peene ka bada dil kar raha hai.
With the video, bro. Anyways, if you guys found any benefit in this video, you enjoyed the video, and you learned a lot of stuff about what to ask, hopefully this video gives you like a good idea on what to ask. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, take our stuff with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? We're not ulama, we're not scholars. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps our channel grow a lot.
Yeah, but before we end, I just want to say, like, everything we said was kind of off the top of our heads, and this is our first video back after like centuries. So if we're
a little bit rusty.
And also, if you guys have any other suggestions, like,
yeah, tell us what you would ask your future wife, candidate, down below in the comments.
Or husband, All right, who's doing it? Whose turn?
سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
وأجتاز السماء جلالا فأزيد أسراب الغيوم جمالا وألون الدنيا بأجمل بسمة وأكون للخير العميم